location of this hollow disaster is unusual, and with HSO stepping in later than usual, we're facing quite a bit of time pressure in all aspects. Thanks to your help, Manager, everything still feels under control.
Just doing my part. You guys on the front lines are doing the real heavy lifting. But why do you still look a little worried?
You're perceptive, Manager. To be honest, we urgently need to set up a temporary HSO base here, but our supply truck had an accident on the way. The supply truck saw the ethereals dance, panicked at a glance, and crashed into a house by chance.
So, the supply truck was destroyed in an ethereal ambush, huh?
That's it. Without those supplies, we'll be stuck at the stage of setting up the temporary base. Fortunately, not all of the supplies were destroyed in the accident. A lot of them were scattered around in the chaos. If you don't mind, Manager, I'd appreciate your help in collecting these supplies to help us take our first step in establishing the base in the Hollow.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Thanks a lot. And if you come across any other useful supplies in the Hollow, make sure to grab those too. But if it's nitro fuel, then don't bother. It'll only fuel the flames further.
Haha. Right.
I'm counting on you. HSO's performance in the upcoming battles depends entirely on the continuous supply from the base. With enough supplies, our members could even stop a Dullahan's sword and capture an armored Hati with their bare hands.
All HSO members can do that? Amazing!
They're hands-armed forces after all, so it makes sense that they'd be quite handy once fully armed.
Deputy Chief Yanagi, have you been telling jokes?
I'm sorry. I just felt like everyone's been a bit tense since we got here, so I thought I'd try a few jokes to lighten the mood. Were they not funny?
Aw, I appreciate that. Once all this hollow work is done, let's workshop some new ones. It's over. My blade is already heated.
Resistance is futile.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi. It's over. Sorry I'm late, Yanagi.
Look who it is! Proxy! No wonder Chief said time to bring out the real melon. It was clearly about you.
Chief Miyabi's choice of words is as unique as ever.
You came at just the right time. There's something I want to look into.
Is it just me? Or do you seem especially pumped up today?
Oh, come on, Proxy. Are you having some misconceptions about me? I admit I might get someone else to cover the easier stuff, but for a crucial mission like this, there's no way I can stay out of it as the scout of Section 6. Of course, the moment I saw you, I knew today I might be able to finish work on time. All right, let's get down to it. In a previous investigation, I found quite a few ethereals gathering around the base. They're all pretty alert. Once you take out a couple, the rest run off, but they'll soon come back around.
They might be a threat to the base, right?
That's right. So next up, we need to figure out a way to hunt them down and take them all out in one go.
My blade is already sheathed. Weakling.
I'm on time today. Take over, Takachira.
My blade is already sheathed. Watch out. Weakling. You're done. Purging slash! It's over. My blade is already sheathed. Resistance to futile.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
Perimeter under control.
Swift and decisive!
The irradiant core is deepening its corruption across the entire hollow. Ether energy levels are rising every second. More and more devices and equipment are breaking down. However, the worst part is more and more pesky ethereals are emerging from areas with high ether activity, and the size of this companion hollow seems to be growing. At this rate, this hollow will connect with surrounding smaller ones and potentially become a new large hollow. That's something we cannot afford.
Sounds like we should go straight to the hollow with the highest activity and let Miyabi eradicate the strongest ethereals. That's usually the go-to strategy for effectively controlling hollow expansion.
Exactly. The Recon Division has already identified the perfect target for assassination. But with the current progress on creating the carrot, there's no way we can get through the complex spatial fluctuation zone, or even find a fissure that leads to the target area. I mean, I need your help, Proxy.
I'm at your disposal, Void Hunter.
Are you bored? Should I read you something? If there's nothing to do, we should practice the blade. You strike, over. Handle it. My blade is already heated. Surging slash! Weakling. Mind and body. Resistance is futile. My blade is already sheathed. Let's finish the job. Yep. Yanagi, I'll handle it. Weakling. forward. Are you bored?
It's pointless resist. Surrender!
It's over. No one can rescue. My blade is already sheathed. I swear on my blade. Weakling.
Enemy perception 6 shall pay.
It's over. Weakling.
Let's finish the job.
A message from Yanagi. After eliminating the target, the Hollow's expansion quickly slowed down. If it weren't for you, Proxy, there'd be no other way to get this assassination done. Expectations can be a heavy burden. Though it may sound presumptuous, I have a feeling that you'll always be able to meet my expectations.
Without a blade like you, Miss Miyabi, a proxy like me would essentially be useless. But your role as a blade or weapon is just that. An expectation of what you should be, right? You've been wielding yourself as the blade of HSO in New Eridu. Sure, a warrior doesn't worry about their next attack shattering their blade. But beyond being a blade and a void hunter, you're still flesh and blood.
It seems you have a soft side too. But don't worry about this blade snapping from overuse. After all, I have Yanagi and the others, my father, and you. You all are the sheath that supports me.
So, about the photos Soichiro showed me at your place.
All right, Proxy. If Yanagi were here, she would remind us that we're still on a mission. Right now, the priority isn't to comfort me, but to put an end to the disaster that's still wreaking havoc, right? The operation to sever its limbs is done. Now, it's time to go for its core. Let's head back to the base first. We need to make sure we're fully prepared before advancing toward the core of evil in the sky. Weakling. My blade is already sheathed. over.
Waste of time.
Nagi, I'm here!
Get up!
Right.
My blade is already heated. Weakling.
These juniors are so enthusiastic. It's making me a bit overwhelmed. Could this be the side effect of always taking sick leave?
Did something happen between you and those juniors?
It's not exactly an issue. It's just that for this Hollow investigation, Section 6 has to bring along some new HSO recruits. Tsukishiro has so much work to do, so I stepped up to help with training the new recruits. But they are way too enthusiastic. It's like they're afraid I'll work myself sick, so they try to do everything for me and take on all the tasks. I keep telling them over and over I'm perfectly fine, but they still look at me so cautiously as if they're worried I'll cough up blood and drop dead from exhaustion right there on the spot.
Looks like taking so many sick days has given others a certain impression of you.
But this won't do. Deputy Chief is tied up with her work. I need to quickly finish up here and go help her. Oh, if you've got time, could you help me train the newcomers a bit? Working with external personnel is also part of their training, after all.
No problem. I'll handle it.
I'm so relieved to hear you say that. These new recruits are very capable. They won't cause you any trouble.
over.
I swear on my blade.
My blade is already sheathed.
Awesome! These new recruits have finally got the hang of the basic investigation process. They're actually starting to look the part. But a real Hollow investigation is quite different from the simulated tests during training. They'll just have to learn the details as they go along. Aside from Hollow investigations, they also have a lot to learn about the daily work side of things.
Like, how to find a good excuse to call in sick?
Hey, taking leave is no simple skill. You'd need a lot of practice to reach my level. Still, it's great to see them so full of energy. I didn't have that kind of enthusiasm when I first joined HSO. Maybe it's because I hadn't met Chief and the others back then. I still remember when I first coughed up blood on purpose to call in sick. Everyone in Section 6 was completely freaked out. If I hadn't noticed things getting out of control and recovered just in time, I bet the Deputy Chief would have booked me everything from a hospital bed to a funeral package.
Being a good actor is one thing, but I think you're taking it too far.
Everyone in Section 6 is too serious. Even though they don't say it, they each have their own ways of keeping an eye on my condition. So, in times when they need support, I have to pull myself together. Everyone's giving it their all for this Hollow investigation. I can't let myself hold them back. Good thing you're here with me this time. If I really can't hold on any longer, I'll shout for your help.